Good morning. Hypertufas revealed, a new mold broken in, a pot repaired, and an epic fail on this week's Cemented with Sylvia. Stay tuned. Good afternoon. Okay, today, as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to introduce some Hypertufas, but before that, I did promise that I would weigh these cement pots and compare them to the Hypertufa pots. So we're going to start with weighing the heart-shaped container. Now, I haven't done a Hypertufa to compare it with, so now I'm just going to weigh the cement pots to show you them versus the Hypertufas. Although I must tell you, the Hypertufas are more costly to make than the actual cement pots. Okay, this is a heart-shaped pot and it's weighing in at a whopping 8.5 pounds. Now, sometime next week I'll make a Hypertufa to compare that weight, but just make a note of that. And we're gonna weigh some other pots. Do you remember this beautiful green and silver pot? Well, I painted it over and it still gave me this chemical reaction. So I'm going to take my sister's advice at CA Straw that I am not going to bother to repaint it. As you can see, it is weighing in at a whopping almost 21 pounds. So just for experimentation's sake, I am going to make a Hypertufa out of this mold and wait to see the difference. This is Peter's pot, still hasn't been colored. I have to special order his purple paint, but this is weighing in at just under 6 pounds. So I'm going to put in the Hypertufa model of it so you can compare. Now, this is the Hypertufa model. And what is happening here is that it's almost weighing in at the same, but really it should be weighing in at almost between 20 and 50% less. So apparently my formulation is not correct. So I am actually going to be doing another set that I have worked on the formulation. So in the next video, the video next week, you should see a good comparison. Okay, this is my first Hypertufa model, and I definitely did not get the formulation correct, because look at this, we are talking 11 pounds. Okay, the angle of the 11 pounds, and that is way too heavy for such a small Hypertufa. But it was my first attempt, and as I'm working, I'm getting better at the formulation. I literally broke the mold for this one, literally, because I could not demold it without breaking. It was a little fruit basket that I bought in Bashco. This one is weighing in at 5 pounds, and this was another one of the original formulation that I did not really get it right. So I'm going to take off that.
Ooh, what's this?
This little teeny one I did out of a stainless steel bowl. It is barely weighing 2 pounds. So I mean, this is like 1.5 pounds or something thereabout. Okay, this one is a smaller mold and it is weighing in at 3 pounds, but it could be lighter. So all of these that I'm showing you are still my experimentations. The next set of pots that I show you will, or rather the next 2 pots, I'll have to wait until they are cured a bit, because Hypertufa takes longer to cure, but they really came out good. And I got myself a new mold. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a peek at it, but I'm not going to weigh it because it will still be heavy because it still has a lot of moisture in it. Do you remember the pot that was broken? This is it. And when it broke again, see, I repaired it. So it's quite solid now. It's quite solid. It's weighing in at nearly 10 pounds because I had to use a lot of concrete. Alright, so I'm going to show you the new molds, and I'm going to show you, I'll give you a sneak peek before I do anything with the Hypertufa. That one will not be available really until close to the end of the month, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek. These are my new molds. This is a big version of that small 4-pound one. But this, this, oh, I love it. Look at it. I love it. And it came out really, really good. I'm going to show you the Hypertufa that I did it. Okay, guys, this is it. And I want you to see, oh, isn't that pretty? This is all, right now it's very heavy because it's still moist. This is it. And I also made legs for it, but you can't see that right now. When it is totally cured, I will show you the whole thing. But trust me, this is awesome. I think I have a video somewhere of the demolding, so I'm gonna try and show it to you. But I just love those markings that came out on it. And I had a little excess left, so I made this little one. Okay, this is what's left of a very beautiful pot I did today, all because I did not wait for it to properly cure. So impatience has a price. I'm gonna have to make it over. I am not going to try to repair this one. Okay, that's it from Cemented with Sylvia. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Next week I hope to have new molds, new designs to show you, and I hope you enjoy them. Have a wonderful weekend and happy crafting.